mystery of flight. MH370. The plane that vanished March 8, 2014. A routine flight takes off from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, headed for Beijing. On board are 239 people. Mothers, fathers, children. None of them know that in just a few hours, their plane will vanish without a trace. This is the story of one of the greatest mysteries in aviation history. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370. What happened that night? And how could a massive Boeing 777 just disappear? What could cause a plane to vanish without any warning? Stay tuned, it's a little past midnight when MH370 takes off. Everything seems normal. The plane climbs to cruising altitude and the weather is clear. The passengers are settling in for the flight, some sleeping, some watching movies. No one could have predicted what would come next. At 1:19 a.m., just as the plane is leaving Malaysian airspace, the pilot says something chilling. It would be the last known words from flight MH370. Good night, Malaysian 370. Just minutes later, the plane's transponder, the device that helps track its position, goes dark. Communication with the plane is cut off. The flight is now flying blind. What caused the plane to go off the radar? The mystery deepens. Air traffic controllers try to reach the plane. Over and over, they call out, but there's no response. In the next hours, MH370 disappears completely from radar, as if swallowed by the night sky. The search begins. Military radars detect something strange. MH370 didn't crash or fall out of the sky. In fact, it seems to have taken a sharp turn and started flying in the opposite direction. But why? The plane flew westward over Malaysia, then towards the southern Indian Ocean, into one of the most remote parts of the world. No wreckage, no distress calls, nothing. What happened during that mysterious turn? Was someone controlling the plane? Theories started flooding in. Was it a hijacking, a mechanical failure, or something more sinister? Search teams from multiple countries scoured the oceans. Satellite data, sonar scans, and advanced technology. Everything was thrown into the search. Weeks turned into months, months into years, and yet no one could find a trace of the missing plane. It wasn't until over a year later, in July 2015, that a piece of debris washed up on a small island in the Indian Ocean. It was confirmed to be from MH370, but the mystery was far from solved. A piece of the plane was found, but does it reveal the full story? Let's dig deeper. Why did the plane turn? Who was in control? And what really happened to the 239 souls on board? Many theories have emerged over the years, each more baffling than the last. Some say the pilot, Zahari Ahmad Shah, may have deliberately diverted the plane in an act of suicide, but there's little solid evidence to prove this. Others speculate it could have been a hijacking gone wrong, or even a catastrophic mechanical failure that sent the plane into autopilot, drifting aimlessly until it ran out of fuel. And then there are the more bizarre theories. Some believe MH370 was captured by a foreign power or even abducted by aliens. Could there be a conspiracy behind the disappearance or something more otherworldly? But the truth, we may never know. To this day, the disappearance of flight MH370 remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in the world. Families of the passengers still wait for answers. Experts still debate the clues, and the rest of us, we are left to wonder how, in an age of technology and instant communication, an entire plane can simply vanish. What really happened to flight MH370? Maybe one day we'll uncover the truth. But for now, the mystery continues.